This is a demonstration version of the Forest Manufacturing Model 2152 double vertical blade traveling table trim saw. So you can pretty much tell from the name there, I have two vertical blade bandsaws, one here, one there, and they are a mirror image pair, a book match pair, so left and right saw. The idea is I have customers who have work pieces. They want to trim both sides with a clean, accurate, parallel cut. This is how we get there. So I got the two vertical blade saws and I have a traveling table to run the workpiece in between. I built lots of different versions of this machine. This is a fairly basic version, so it illustrates the concepts well. First off, each saw head is built with two 20-inch diameter wheels. Allows it to carry up to a 1-inch wide blade, in some places a 1 1/4 inch wide blade. The blade is tensioned with an air cylinder. Each blade is tensioned with an air cylinder. Instead of, if you've experienced with smaller bandsaws, you've probably seen what we call the screw over spring blade tensioning mechanism. It's reliable as an anvil, everybody understands how it works, and everybody uses it wrong, particularly for larger blades. This system, using an air pressure cylinder and pressure regulator, makes for much quicker blade changes, and it means that your blade tension is always set accurately automatically. You preset the pressure regulator, 60 psi, whatever the appropriate number is according to the blade you're using, and then when you change the blade by detensioning and retensioning the blade with a switch, you automatically get the correct blade tension. There's other advantages here. The pneumatic blade tensioning gives the blade a smoother ride, gives longer blade life. Always having the correct blade tension gives you a more accurate cut. And we can do some other features. For example, these machines, this one anyway, has a blade breakage detector, such that if you break a blade, everything shuts down. So the two saw heads, each can be moved independently in and out to set your width between your cuts. Also, the position of the upper blade guides is adjustable up and down. We have a hand crank back here. I know you can't see it. We have a hand crank here to set the height of the upper blade guide. You want to have that just a little bit above the top of your workpiece. The traveling table on this machine is running on a linear round rail, gives a very smooth, accurate cut. Of course, I have a big old guard between the operator and the blades. Controls-wise, this machine is controlled with just a start-stop button here on the traveling table, so the operator will be standing here. He's got a start-stop button right here. Easy. There's a control panel over on the back side. I don't think you can see it over there. It has fuse disconnect, magnetic motor starters with overloads for each saw head. It has a blade breakage detector, such that if the blade breaks, everything shuts down. It has a low air pressure switch, so if you have inadequate or no air pressure, it either won't start or it will stop. It has status indicating light over there. It's got a green light, everything's running and happy. It's got a flashing red light for the usual flashing red light reasons. We do have room to modify the dimensions of these machines. We can make them wider, narrower, taller, greater adjustment range. We can add features like the ability to improve the adjustment mechanism. This machine, the customer's not going to change the settings very much. He's only going to go in a pretty narrow range. So we have each saw head has a scale, basically a ruler with a pointer. And you just move them in and out with a manual lock to set the width you need. For more demanding applications, we have a double-threaded screw between the two, so you turn one crank, both saws move in and out with electronic digital readout to show you the distance between the blades. Available as an option if you're changing the width between the blades frequently. It's nice. If you're only going back and forth between two common positions, it's overkill. We can do a powered traveling table. The customer for this saw is cutting fairly lightweight foam. Powered travel would be overkill, so we just have the manual traverse. The operation, really easy. So Today I'm cutting some samples of foam, working with just one piece for now. Place it on the table. Come to the operator's position. Start button. Make your cut. And you get lovely, well, okay, that doesn't help. A black workpiece, I'm wearing a black shirt. That wasn't gonna show you anything. So, lovely, smooth, straight cut. I could probably stack up a bunch of these things and cut them at once, if maybe what the customer plans on doing. But that's the basic idea. So, model 2152. If you have any questions about a specific application or features for this machine, please feel free to call or email us. I thank you for your time.